I thought for a sec I was hearing too much of my noise. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, right. I forgot completely that I switched it up a bit to do the whatchamacallit, the DS. So let me just there we go. Okay. What's up, everyone? I'm back from the UKSG. I just also kind of, before I start, just want to talk about the event a little bit and maybe tell a few stories that you probably didn't see on stream, and then just talk about my opinion on the event and stuff like that. Okay, so I think my favourite runner of the event was what's his face? Argic, I think his name was. The Scottish guy. Yeah, that's it, Argic. Dude, that dude, mate. Oh my life, like that guy, he can present, like Big Mantic, he can present a game. That was like, his run was superb. I'm talking about I didn't watch his bonus event, but I did watch the Star Fox 64 one. That was immense, dude. Like, seriously. Like, okay. Now, obviously, you know, you're not really gonna be like, you know, it's a marathon. You kind of want to see a few runs, but it's just not gonna be like that deep, you know. My guy could I don't think you lot could get it. Like, this dude can present. Oh my lord. Wow, like I was like that was amazing. I don't even get it. So round of applause to Argic. That was immense. My category of the event, I think it was between Celeste with the guitar. That was very gimmicky, but also, like, I'm a little bit biased here because I think that Celeste is one of the most rewarding looking platformers out there. I haven't actually played it, but I need to get around to playing it. It looks really fun, but it just looks so satisfying as well. And my man played it with a guitar controller. That's so cool. So it's between that, also the Mario Odyssey race. I've always said that Mario Odyssey is a nice looking game, and yeah, like seeing two people race it at an event. All right, yeah, props to you, those people, innit? Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. All right, little bit of background story. So, yeah, I made it into UKSG, nice. Yeah, so I've had my moment to like kind of sleep on it a little bit, think about the run, you know. What else was I was gonna say? Just like think about the run, kind of, you know, sleep, because obviously after you do an event, you're a little bit excited about it, innit? Like, I was a little bit like, who wouldn't be excited? Like, some dude who's not even affiliate is live on ESA in front of 600 people. Who wouldn't be excited about that? So hold on, let me just second. My face looks a bit weird, so okay, alright. Should be better. Alright. There we go. Alright. Yeah. I was gassed. So I found out, here's the thing. I found out that I was going to be in UKSG in Poland. When I was in Poland back in, oh god, when was that stream? The scheduled stream? I think it was 27th of August, I believe. And I was watching the stream. I was at a restaurant, big man thing. I was at a restaurant watching the stream, like, oh my god, have I made it? 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 Hi Furious, hi. I'm just talking a bit about UKSG. And yeah, I did make it. So obviously I was gassed. Like I was like thinking, I was like, oh my god, I gotta do all these things. I need to make my promo. I need to tell all my friends to retweet that promo. I need to show off to everyone. I went home, and then I realized, yeah, okay, all right, that can wait. that can wait. I can let's go back to England. Let's go on my computer and then make the promo. I mean, you can tell everyone that you've done. I mean, you did tell everyone that you're in the event. But like the promo, Sammy, it can wait. It can really wait. Then the next significant event what do you call that? I went to England, and making the promo took me roughly 3 to 4 hours total working time. So I wanted originally to draw it, but then I realised how stiff my hands are. I'm like, nope, that's never going to work. In my head, I knew what I wanted the promo to look like, and it came out roughly how I wanted it. Oh yeah, thank you very much for stopping by, Furious. You're not missing that much, don't worry. Yeah, so I was making my promo, and keep in mind, right, to make the promo look as like authentic as possible, I had to go into the Stickwall game files and then take sprites and then like kind of redesign those sprites, because all of the sprites in the game, some of them didn't actually look like what you see in the game. Like in the game files, they're completely different to what you actually see in the game. Like for example, the miner, it's actually, if you go into the game files, it has a club. It has a club. It doesn't have a pickaxe. It has a club, right? Yeah, so I had to redesign that. And then I had a few, thoughts in my head, like, oh, what if I do this? What if I do that? Then I had to ask for feedback for everyone. Like, I asked my friend who, he's a film guy. So he makes posters in his blog, like, kind of to advertise the fact that, like, he's making a blog about films. So he was the first person I asked for help. In hindsight, I also should have asked some artists, but I'm not an artist, so I guess that's my excuse. I say that, but like I draw all of my emotes, and I'm going to draw all my sub badges, so yeah. And I finally came, like, if I show you the drafts, like, they don't look that much different, but like there is a difference between most of them, whether it be like the colors, the color contrast, the some of the text that was on it. Also, I had the star, like, the Stickwall star, like, to show that you're controlling the unit. Originally, I had that on myself, on the eye from Stickwall on myself. But then a bunch of people were like, yeah, I wouldn't get rid of that. And then when I thought about it, I was like, hold on, let me put it somewhere else. And then I realized, yeah, it doesn't look that good. It doesn't. And then I added facial expressions to the people's faces, and then fast forward, because I'm kind of dragging on about this, I released my promo a week before the event, and I asked all my friends to retweet my tweet. Thank you to everybody who liked and retweeted my tweet. Thank you to all the people who upvoted it on our speedrun. Really means the world to me. Also, thank you for all the really nice comments that I've been getting from UKSG. It really does mean the world to me. It really helps the grind. And yeah, I'm really happy that if you stuck around and you came to me after the event, I hope that I wish you a good time here in my stream. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, so from the 11th to, hang on, that's, okay, fast forward, rewind. So I came back from England, right? This was before I made my promo poster, and I had started jiu-jitsu classes again, so I wanted to increase my cardio, innit? So I went running not every single day, let's not gas it up, but I went running multiple times a week to try and get my cardio like up and up and up and up. And then after jiu-jitsu class, my first one, I was like, we have to carry on until at least minimum UKSG, we have to carry on, because I'm going to be talking a lot, And I need stamina to talk. Because, like, right now, I've only been talking for, like, 10 minutes. I'm exhausted. So, yeah, that's what I did. Like, after... I really took care of myself during these 19 days that I was in England coming from Poland. I went on a run every day. Not every day. I worked out. I didn't have a good night's sleep, but, you know, no one ever does. Yeah. Like, I really, 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 really took care of myself. And then the event started. It was really good. Like, I genuinely think that the event was really good. I'll talk about the event a bit more later. But, like, I was at the event, and that's when it kind of hit me that I was going to be in this event as well. It hit me, finally, that I was going to be at the event. But I ignored that. I was like, no, I'm not nervous. Come on. Like, what the heck? Why would I be nervous? Like, what is there to be nervous about? Like, I've streamed before. I've played this game before. I've even had a webcam on a different YouTube video before. Like, I'll be fine. I will be fine. I'll be fine. Then comes the day of the event. Now, like I said, this is stuff that you haven't seen on stream. That night, like the night before I went on UKSG, I slept appallingly. Like, I'll tell you something. I woke up in the middle of the night at like 4 a.m. and my nose, this was probably the worst blocked nose I've ever had in my entire life. I was like, oh no. Like, my nose was completely blocked. I might as well be nasal, like, I was gone. Completely gone. Like, I couldn't sniff anything. I could barely breathe. Like, I was fucked, right? So, that night, I was like, okay, I need... dude, oh my god. Run of my life, I'm gonna be nasal. No, dude. So I tried literally everything during this, like, even like, I was awake for maybe an hour, and this was at 4 a.m, right? The night before, I was meant to run at UKSG, and my nose was blocked. So I had to be as quiet as possible, trying not to panic, and try and look for a solution on how to solve this blocked nose. So at first, I literally tried everything. So first, I blowed my nose, didn't work. I tried to drink some water and then go back to sleep, didn't work. I ended up drooling so much, like, big man thing, like, I was drooling so much, you can call, nah, I'm not gonna, that's a violation, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I was drooling, so I'm like, oh no, please no. So I woke up again and I'm like, alright, do you know what? I'm actually going to do a life hack. Like, this is a life hack that I learned a couple years ago. Desperate times call for desperate measures, right? So I got an onion, and I cut the onion in quarters, put it on a plate, and then I kept it in my room, next to my bed, like on, if I can show you, on those pillows there, right? I put the plate of onions, right? And I needed one more finishing touch, because if that didn't work, I was fucked. So I needed to look for Vicks Vapo Rub. That, if you don't know what it is, it's like kind of, you rub it on your chest almost, and like it warms you up. It helps like with fevers and whatnot. But also you can put it under your nose like that, and then you sniff it, because it's minty. You can sniff it throughout the night, and you won't have a blocked nose. So I tried that, if I could find some. So, like I said, it's minty, right? It's minty, and I need to sniff it throughout the night. So, what do you think my next best thing could be? That's right, toothpaste. I put toothpaste under my nose, and almost in my nose, right? Because I really, really, really didn't want to be nasal the night before the day before the stream. I really didn't want to be nasal. And, yeah, I was, like, even thinking about it is making my throat, like, swell up a little bit. But then, what's that behind my... Wait, is it? Oh yeah, there it is. What's this behind my monitor? It's Vicks Vapor Rub. And so, as you would imagine, I went back into my bathroom, and then I had to like rub it out, like almost like, and then I got the vapor rub, put it in, put it under, again, and I was blessed. I was like finding this was like finding a £20 note on the ground. Like I was completely blessed. Like rah. I can't believe. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. Oh, I can't believe I didn't look there, but it's fine. Okay. Anyway, day of the event, I went shopping with my mum. You know, we were just chilling. Like we can fast forward this bit. Then it's my turn, and I joined the Discord call. And I said before it hit me that I was in the event. I lied. Now it properly hit me. I was in the event. And so I was having it, I mean, you've watched the stream. I'm pretty sure most people watch my stream. The stream where I told you to go to twitch.tv/ESA Marathon. It was that stream. I was panicking almost. Like, I could not believe that I was in the event. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm in the event and I'm kind of stressing out here. But it's okay. It's alright. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Just don't do anything awkward. Remember, you're on stream. People can see your face. Don't do anything awkward. Like, all the bad habits you have, like biting your nails, picking your nose, picking your hair. Don't do any of that. Like, relax. Just relax. So I was there just relaxed. And then I noticed I was on the stream for a split second, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, my game face was completely screwed. Like, wow. I was just like chilling. Yeah, okay, yeah. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's done. Alright, let me adjust my mic quickly. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm at the event. Like, because here's the thing. I didn't look at the entire ESA Twitch I didn't look at ESA's Twitch during my run because I would get too nervous and there's too much to talk about, right? So I just had to just watch, just like pray that people were talking in chat, pray that nobody was bored, and that's about it. Now I'll actually come up with my notes. So like, because I'm going to tell you a little bit about the run. Yeah. So if you guys couldn't tell, right, when the run actually started, my cursor was shaking a little bit. That's because I was still incredibly nervous. Like my cursor was shaking, like that. And so it really affected my clicking. But everything happens for a reason, because level 1 sucked. Like level 1, that was probably the worst level 1 I've ever had in my grind that I've no resetted. That was an appalling level 1, right? And after that, like that went badly, and I handled it like a boss. So I was like, okay, so I've done, like, this is the worst that could possibly happen in the run. Because if you get headshot, if your first guy gets headshot on level 1, it's like an instant 10 seconds of time loss. Like, it's so bad. And that was it. I talked about what I needed to talk about. Level 2, thank God the glitch, right? Like, because if you don't know, on level 2, testing the glitch, when I was testing the glitch, for some reason it wasn't working. So I was like, oh my God, please don't happen on Sunday. And it didn't, thank God. What's another key level? Level 6, I'll be honest. Level 6, I need to revise the strats because through testing, my level 6s have always been inconsistent. Every other level has been fine, but level 6 has just like grown really inconsistent. So if I ever run Stick War again, I'm going to have to revise juggling because it doesn't work every time. So I need to practice it. Yeah. So that's also why I won't be talking to you lot about juggling during my sub 15 tutorial, which will be out hopefully this week. I am on the process of editing it. I've written the script, I've got all the footage, I just need to record my voice and tell you how to do the strats. That's about it. Level 10, I failed! No, level 9, sorry, I summoned a Swordrath. I can't believe it. Why did I summon a Swordrath? What are you doing, dude? Yeah. But thankfully I didn't restart the entire run, I only restarted the level. That's good. Level 10. I read what's it called? Shoutouts a little bit early here. I was originally going to do it after Desert, but I ended up doing it on level 10 because there was nothing else to talk about, so why not? And I don't think I pointed out the audio cue within the music, but it's okay. Level 11 did not go well, but it's fine. Level 12. Okay, here's a funny story. So I was writing my UKSG commentary, as you can see on my scroll. You can't see, but it's here on my on a Word document. Talking about how to do this. I wasn't going to make a joke about the giant in the statue. I wasn't going to, but then I realized I kind of should have because oh my god, my cat is really sleepy. Alright. Like, I wasn't actually going to. I don't know why I did, but like, I remembered that like, it wouldn't be a Stick War marathon run, right? It wouldn't be showing off Stick War if I didn't joke about the statue, the giant in the statue. It just wouldn't. So that's what I did. And yeah, that's pretty much the run. So also shout outs at the end. Fun fact, I have it written on my notes to say live and only on ESA, and the guy called me out on it. You're trying to steal your job. Nice. Shouts to my host. They also were really good. They're also really calm, like in the build up to my run. They let me do a lot of the talking. They didn't try like interrupt and whatnot. That was good. Yeah, that's all I have to say. What else do I want to say? I had one more thing. Oh yes, of course. I got a donation. I got a donation from for Crisis the charity. Thank you very much, Zelda. I really appreciate it. I can't believe it. I got a donation. I got a donation. It just shows you that if you promote to the right people, you'll get results. Like, people will do the thing, innit? Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. Okay, now the event itself. The event, like, I'll tell you something. In my opinion, day one of the event was the lowest quality, which genuinely showed, like, I think day 3, and I'm not saying this because I was on day 3, but day 3, in my opinion, was the best quality. Like, I feel like day 3 had the least amount of tech issues. I think that the hosts were better in day 3, and it just progressively, the event got a lot better. It got a lot better, like, it's just better. Like, again, the variety of games as well. Like, usually a lot of problems within events is, like, it's the same games over and over and over. Now, granted, there are a lot of games out there that you've seen on other events, but the variety of games, like, you don't just have platformers, you don't just have RPGs, you have a variety of games. It was good. Also, I felt like every single runner, to a certain extent, I feel like a lot of the runners, like, were entertaining, but, like, not, like, sounding fake. Because there is certain marathons that, like, you do events, and it kind of sounds like they're doing it at gunpoint, in a way. Like, it does sound like a persona. Like, I don't think that was the case with with the UKSG. In fact, I think the person who probably acted the fakest was me, and that's only, and maybe because because I know myself, but I genuinely felt that a lot of people were being entertaining because they wanted to be entertaining, and like they were saying what they wanted to say, obviously with a line, but they felt like no one was stopping them from doing what they wanted to do. So yeah, I'm saying all these good things about UKSG, but here's the thing: how would you know about it? Because if I'm being honest, a lot of and this is not me being ungrateful, I promise. Like I put this on the tip form, which is they put a tip form in the Discord server after the event to kind of show you what did you like about the event, what didn't you like, what could we improve. One thing that they could definitely improve was the advertising and promotion, 100%. All we got for advertising was a tweet saying submissions are open, a stream on the UKSG Twitch channel saying that, revealing the schedule, a tweet on the day of the event, only on day one, about saying the event is live on ESA, and that was it. Without attacking the straw man, there are events of similar size that have done a way better job of promoting their marathon. I genuinely believe that. If you look at BSG, you got what's it called? If I show you BSG, they did also BSG isn't that much bigger than UKSG, or maybe it is behind the scenes, but I'm talking about follower wise. Oh well. Like I said, I might be attacking a hollow man here, but you got, for every single runner, you got an image telling the estimate, the runner's name. On one side you had on this side you'd have the a picture of the game that they were running. On this side you had all the information. You didn't have to approach it that way, but a few tweets saying, yo, we're having a marathon, come watch, it wouldn't hurt nobody. If you didn't, I said this on my tip form, if you didn't know anyone at the event, would you have known that UKSG was happening? Unless you happened to be watching ESA that day. Would you really know? Not really, in my opinion. Would you guys, you guys like speedrunning, or you like my personality? Good joke. But seriously, would you guys have known about it? No, not really. I don't think you would, at least. I know I wouldn't. Also, okay, this is also entirely my fault, but I forgot to put that we were donating money to Crisis on my promo poster. I didn't do that. That was silly, and that I will definitely learn from, and I'll do that on my next promo poster if I get accepted into another event. But yeah, that's all I have to say on UKSG. If you've watched so far, thank you so much for watching. I'll run some per any percent now. You won't have to hear about me and UKSG so far. Overall, UKSG was actually a really fun time. If it had been promoted slightly more, then I would have enjoyed it even more, because then more people would watch it. Maybe more people would have donated, but I mean, that's a lot of Who Shot John didn't happen, you get me. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm going to load up some Poe any percent. So please bear with me with that. Where is it?